There's nothing the ladies love more than a guy with plot armor.
Hey, students! We're doing something behind our backs!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 anime guys who get all the girls. For this list, we'll be looking at lads in anime who somehow ended up earning the affections of multiple ladies. Doesn't matter if they're blissfully unaware or well-known breakers of beds. As long as they've got more than one honey gunning for them, it counts. I'm Todd Haberkorn, and I love honey. It goes great on waffles. Let's get ready to mojo!
一条くん、これほどいて。
Number 10, Shindo Itsuka, Date Alive. If this guy can manage to earn the love of this many powerful ladies, then there's nothing he can't do.
早く教えろ！
その唇と唇を合わせて。
While you could technically say his frequent lip-locking is just a means to an end in order to save the various spirits from themselves, I mean, come on.
冷たかったか？
大丈夫だ！
He's got so many ladies clinging to him at all times, they could easily make a human pyramid and or centipede. Honestly, it's safer to assume that if a new spirit shows up, good or evil, it won't take long before they're smooching up on Shindo.
私もうっかり唇をやけどしてしまったぞ！
お前らな。
お兄ちゃん！私もやっちゃったよ！
Number 9, Asta, Black Clover. It is extremely likely that by the time this airhead realizes he's got a multitude of female mages wanting to ride his black bull, he'll already have unknowingly gotten hitched to them all. Hashtag I don't want to see that alimony check.
Asta.
Blinded by his naive infatuation for Sister Lily, Asta really has no idea that he's managed to light a fire inside the hearts and loins of many a lovely lady.
Master, you came back to us! Are you okay? I can't tell you how worried I've been.
Mimosa, Noelle, and Rebecca may struggle with their feelings for the no-magic loser in their own unique way, but it's pretty clear that if he told any of them that they were his wizard queen, their respective clans would end up increasing exponentially overnight.
Come on, Noelle, this is cool! Now that I'm back to normal, my muscles are way bigger and stronger!
Number 8, Yu Narukami, Persona 4, the animation. This is the great tragedy that comes with adapting a video game with multiple romance options. You've got to include them all.
Well, well now. Aren't you a little cutie? What do you say the two of us hit the town, huh?
Can't. I have to work.
Not sure how this wannabe murder investigator managed to win over so many in between all that homework and trips to the TV world, but it soon became clear that every girl in Yu's party wanted to be his personal bedroom persona.
She was strange. Forget it.
Man whore! She said you're one big man whore!
Chie, Yukiko, Rize, Naoto, all perfectly viable candidates, all totally incapable of holding in their hormones after our protagonist maxes their social link. And that's why Yu is the king.
Dude! You can't hold all three of them at once! I can, because I'm the king.
Number 7, Kirito, Sword Art Online series. Are you really saying Oberon wasn't up for consideration?
Kirito! You know what?
No, what?
Don't freak out! But I'm falling in love with you!
Oh, sure, Mr. OP over here managed to make heads turn from Alfheim all the way to Gungale, but does he have a fabulous hairdo and no sense of personal boundaries? Didn't think so.
I love you. Let's stay together forever.
While Asuna will always be the love of his life, Kirito still managed to get those fantasy panties dropping with each new world he appeared in.
Every time you dry, you have to think about me, okay?
Give him enough time and he'll probably earn some in-game achievements with Alization's female demographic as well.
どうもありがとう。
私に切られる前に洗って返しなさい。
Number 6, Koyomi Araragi, Monogatari series. Sheesh, where do we start with this one? It's not just the fact that Araragi has such a numerous amount of women who desire him, but also just how amazing each character is in their own right.
そこをどいてちょ。
Who is he supposed to pick? Well, obvious choice goes to Senjo Gahara, due to her incredible wit and fourth wall breaks. But what about the equally compelling characterizations and fan service of Kanbaru and Hanekawa?
怒りません。
絶対
絶対です。
And that's all before we get into the crazy yet equally enticing Shinobu and Nadeko.
怒られる。こんな格好して変態だと思われる。
Leave some for the rest of us, dude, and stop brushing your sister's teeth. That's weird.
お前も本望だろ。
Number 5, Shiro Emiya, Fate series. While having 3 love interests might seem tame when compared to other harem lords, this Holy Grail war veteran gets a special mention since each possible romantic route has received an entire movie or series dedicated to exploring it.
You really are a lost cause, huh?
What's the meaning of this, Emiya? Don't tell me you've entered into a relationship with her of all people!
Does he go for the stalwart yet touch-starved Saber, the queen of tsunderes that is Rin, or the mysteriously tragic Sakura?
And besides that, I can't enjoy eating meals, except for when I get to eat them with you at your place.
It's sort of like choosing your ideal starter Pokemon, only with less gym battles and more Nookie that's born of desperation and a desire for a moment's tranquility amidst a heartless war.
Don't do this. Shiro. Please.
Number 4, Keima Katsuragi, the world God only knows. Rare is the protagonist who, when surrounded by an ocean of eager ladies, could not give a damn. Thus is the case with the so-called God of Conquests. Oh sure, Keima's got no problem when it comes to seducing women, just as long as they're 2D and live inside of a dating sim.
I'll give you the courage you need.
So it makes things kind of awkward when he's forced to save a bunch of real-life girls from being possessed by demons by making them fall for him. They don't come more silver-tongued than this guy. Yo, giggity.
Goodbye.
Number 3, Raku Ichijo, Nisekoi. You'd think having to maintain a fake relationship with a Yakuza leader's daughter would be tricky enough, but like clockwork, everyone else in Raku's life suddenly gets their lust switch flipped as soon as he's taken. Not only does he have to deal with Chitoge's growing affections amid their false romance, but also try to find a way to handle the unbridled lust of his bestie, a surprise fiancé and a hit woman dressed as a guy. Aren't these mafioso rules about wives and mistresses? Honestly, Raku, just pick one before a gang war breaks out.
ねえ、しなさい。
落ち着けつとけ！もう言ってること別人みてえになってんぞ！
ねえ、お願い。
Number 2, Basara Tojo, the testament of Sister New Devil. Now we're getting into the heavy hitters. After being landed with 2 demon stepsisters, Basara's life becomes one of non-stop lewdness.
再会からいきなりキスシーンってわけ。
いや、これは。
Having a busty redhead like Mio on hand might be enough for the average perv, but not this vanquisher of virginity.
さあ、バサラさん。諦めて私と一緒にハーハーしましょう。
He's also got a succubus who is way too eager to play matchmaker, a childhood friend who happily agrees to become his servant, and a teacher who can't help but fall for him after getting a whiff of his man meat, his charming personality.
教師と生徒だぞ。
先生が嫌ならやめます。
Hell is starting to look pretty good right about now. And by hell, I mean watching all the episodes of the sitcom Wings in one sitting. Look it up.
誰にも奪わせてたまるか！ Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business.
Number 1, Issei Hyodo, High School DxD series. He is the harem transcendent, the Lord of Boobs. May his list of lovers continue to grow until it one day encompasses the known universe.
もう違うの
Which, let's be honest, if the series keeps going the way it has, is a distinct possibility. Even if we exclude the newest additions and just consider the main players in his love pentagon, Issei still has it made.
じゃあ私ともしてくれますかあらら
He's got Akeno, a former fallen angel who is all about getting randy. Asia, the innocent one who still very much wants to get her V-card punched 10 times over. Koneko, the answer to your every catgirl fantasy. And of course, Riaz, the demon queen who is every shade of sexy.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.